I did turn my phone off, but I haven't got any calls all day, so which is surprising, except for a few 1-800 numbers. Who knows? They leave a message. But anyway, here's what you came for. So we're doing one. My dyslexia. I have a slight dyslexia where I overanalyze things. It looks like lame lamentals. What? Because it all runs together anyway. So it's lame lamentals. All right. So I am elemental 7. Powerful action figures with accessories and shields. Trading cards. I am elemental workbook and a bracelet. Ooh, a bracelet. I can't wait. This is kind of geared toward girls. This is the Wisdom Warrior set. It comes with a metal lunchbox, which, hey, there you sold me right there. If they glowed in the dark, they would super sell me. If they glowed in the dark, were translucent, and had a metal lunchbox, oh my gosh, you've just won everything for me. So these are 3 3/4 inch. Do I have a ruler? Yes, I do. So we have, this is a 1/18 scale, just in case it's not 3 3/4. Might be 3 3/8 or something. I don't know. Oh man, that came out in 2014. Okay, I was about to say, this is a new series. It's new to me. Let me put it this way. It came out in 2014, though. Wow, where was I? It looks pretty cool. I'm going to try to figure out how to take this off without scratching the metal lunchbox. This metal lunchbox set, with shipping, I think the shipping was free, is only like $56 for 7 figures, a metal lunchbox. You can't beat that. Well, you can if it came to Ross, but who knows? I mean, they look a lot like... fork knife. Yeah, I haven't done a fork and knife video. I've been cleaning up a lot lately, and I found a lot of fork and knife figures that I haven't even opened yet. I was like, oh my gosh, there's like 4 of them. I haven't even opened yet. I need to open it. So it's got this protective cardboard layer. I'm not sure why I'm protecting the cardboard layer itself. It's supposed to be protective, not protected. Okay, that pile's getting too big. So here it is, and I got a lot of backlighting now because it's that time of the day. All right, so the front of it looks like I am elemental, Wisdom Warriors, like it's a mask. And the other side looks like that too. Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit better art, but whatever. On the side, it's got the elements, oblivion, mastery, exploration, logic, curiosity, killed the cat. I better keep this away from the cats. Ingenuity, creativity, and wisdom. And it's the same thing on the other side. So, yeah, it's supposed to be like elementals, like gold, frankincense, myrrh. No, it's not elemental. They're upside down. How are you supposed to play the action figures that are upside down? I don't know. Must be something special about the elementals. They must be like, bats. Okay, so it comes with 2 rows of figures. This is the one I definitely wanted. When I thought I was just going to have to pick like 3 figures to get free shipping and handling on those, and I definitely picked out the winged ones first because you know me, I love me some wings. Like chicken wings. I'm guessing this is the bracelet. I was about to say, what is this? All right, so, man, this will even fit my fat hand. Like, hold on. Yes, it can fit my fat hand. It's made out of that silicone type material. The can is empty. Let me go ahead and fold it back up because that reflection is annoying. All right, so we got an Elemental Wisdom workbook. Okay. Yeah, it looks too much like something you do in school. Yeah, pass on that. Let me stick it over here. All right, let me just do one of the figures today, and let's go to the one that I like the most. Oh, there's one more thing I'd like to do. Find out what's in this. Okay. So it comes with a bag of holding. Feels like cards. And more cards. And it looks like a little disc. Huh. So they can come with stands. But you know what's weird? The $25 Star Wars figures can't even come with stands. What's up with that? Now, these are generic as far as, like, there's not like this is for curiosity and this is for wisdom. They're all the same, which is fine. All right, so there's exploration. That's my favorite, I guess, because it's got wings. Mastery. There's no green skin, which I thought was weird, because I was picking the 2 winged ones first, and then I was like, and there's only 1 winged one with this one, because there is another set. And there's either silver suits, I noticed, or gold suits. And I was looking for a green skin one to be my other one. I couldn't find one. coming soon, Series 3, Justice. Now, there are two. I don't think the other one's a lunchbox. I think there's a collector tin one, which was like $100, which I was like, nope. Lunchboxes are cool. I love what I like about lunchboxes. I always used to get them at Party City, rip, and whatever theme that I liked, I could put my action figures in there. It was like a carrying case. It was perfect. So this is perfect for me. I mean, I got the carrying case. Plus, you can stick it on your wall where your CDs, and I just put a bunch of, not CDs, DVDs up. This is the one I'm curious about. Does that thing come off her hand? Yeah, none of these have green skin, though. Like, let's look at it. Like, maybe I'm just never looking at. Here's the one I want to look at. Yeah, it comes off of her skin. That's kind of green. This was the other one I was going to get. So I was going to get the two winged ones. And when I saw that it looked like it came off the thing, I was like, all right, I'll get this one as my third one. And then I saw this set, and I was like, oh, well, 7 of them for $56? You can't beat that. I think I've already measured out that they're like $7 each if you count the lunchbox as one thing. So each one has a little shield. I didn't know they came with a little shield of their... And I only got one silver one, too. They're all like copper colored, which I thought was goldish looking. And one silver one. She's like a cyborgy, robot-y woman. So, exploration. Stand. Let's see if she can stand without it, though. Let's put her on the stand. So the stand's got little tiny things, which is a little scary. It's a little, makes me think, oh, she don't need a stand. All right, let's look at this information. We got oblivion to oblivion and beyond. Mastery, here we go. Exploration. All right, so it's exploration, investigates, and takes voyages of discovery. She has the ability to transport herself anywhere in the world. Yeah. All right, so tot. Hypatia. Oh, I think there's a mystery message on the back. Well, I like cards. I think cards are cool. All right, so let's look at the figure. First off, we want to measure her. And they did have one of the, the crappy 6-inch scale, which I thought, man, you can have one giant, I guess. All right, she is about 10 and a half. I'd say 10 and a half centimeters tall. That's going to be a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. She's actually over 4 inches. She is 4 1/4 inch tall. Still 1/18 scale. She's just the basketball player. That's all. All right, she's got the little infinity sign on her back. The wings don't move, but they do come off, and it looks like they come off fairly easy. Okay, so I was hoping they'd plug into a hole in her back like the Micronauts, because that makes me feel a little bit better. It almost feels like there's a magnet holding it on. Hold on, there's one way to find out. That doesn't really mean anything because it could be... Nope, it just has a weirdly weird, like it sucks up to it. Like it fits it so well or something. Here she is beside of a Micro Man from 1999-ish area. All right, and well, I don't have a lot on the table right now. Been trying to clean up and not have stuff on the table. Here she is beside of Axer. No, I didn't say axe her. I said Axer. All right, so let's take a look at the articulation first. I'll take off her wings to make it a little bit easier. Her head is on a ball joint. And my head's on a ball joint. She can do that much of her armpit action. A full 360. She has, let's see, which way's the front? And I guess either way, she has a full 180 degrees, almost. Okay, so that does look like it's the back then because it doesn't go all the way. And it rotates around. Okay. Does her hands have articulation? Nope. And I don't really need it, to be honest with you. All right, so that would be the front. All right, does she have any... Nope, she has no waist, nothing between the neck and the crotch. There's no, like, twist or anything. Hey, Will, did you get your figures? Because I got mine. I was just going over the articulation on them. There's, these are pretty cool, but they're not 3 3/4. My title is wrong. But I kind of call that for all my 1/18 scale because I can't do it just once a year. The leg is on a ball crotch. It's a little scary to bend it out too far, so I'm afraid to go out too far. But it goes out this far. Can she sit? She actually can. I figured that she wouldn't be able to. Now the knees, they bend a full 90 degrees, and they go around 360 degrees. Huh, so here's the problem. There is paint that is not where it should be. So these were not printed in that color. They look like they were printed in a white plastic and then painted over. So none of the colors that you see, maybe this is the actual colors printed in, but that's clearly not the color that was printed in. You could see that. I checked out where tracking said yesterday, but they didn't show. Sometimes my tracking will say that too, but what they're really saying is it's showing up at Fayetteville for some reason. I'm like, okay. Or that it's going to end up at my post office by the afternoon, not to me. So, because when I started realizing that if it's in Fayetteville yesterday, or today, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I've noticed it a few times too, because I'm like, where's my package? It didn't get there on time, in other words. There's no foot articulation, which is perfectly fine by me. All right, so do I have any other figures? Let's see. Move my little trash can out of the way. Here's some micronauts hanging around. Oh, sorry, I missed the message. UPS has been late a lot lately, ever since COVID. Here she is beside Biotron. Here she is beside Kamen Rider Kiva. That's my favorite one. Well, my Kuga got a broken arm. He was my favorite. Here she is beside the not Micronauts. What are they called? The Blockies. Here she is beside Karza. Karza better watch out. Here she is beside my honorary Micronaut. Hey, she kind of fits his size. The other one I have is mostly those figures that definitely do not fit this scale. These are the DC figures like Starman. So that's another bunch I have on the table. And there's a bunch over there. So yeah, I need to clean this area up better. So that's what the scale they are. Again, they're 4 1/4 inch tall, or I think it was like 13. Hold on, how many centimeters was it? About 10.5 to 11 centimeters, probably just depending on the hairstyle. And here are the other ones I got that I will probably do another review later. I just wanted to definitely grab my favorite one, and this is my favorite one because of this. Because she has wings. But my second favorite out of this is probably going to be this one. So let's look at her. I like her because of her skin color. She's got like a underwater skin color. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, I see. So that right there, she's holding on to it. Now that little trash can just went on the floor. Okay. I keep a little trash can over here right beside my jar of pencils or pens, so I can throw little things of trash in there. All right, so she's got this little tentacle that I guess you can pretend like either she's creating out of water, or maybe she's just making her arm morph into it. I don't know. Let's see which one she is. Oh, and for those who don't have a clue on this stuff, this is all women. It's kind of aligned, geared toward girls, like girl power. But it's still cool. There she is. She was upside down. Okay, ingenuity is an inventive and resourceful problem solver. She has the ability to change herself. Oh, okay. So she's not creating that tentacle with water. She's actually changing herself to like an octopus woman or something, like Beast Boy. All right, so she's got her head moves around a little bit. I do like that skin color though. It's really cool. It's like a teal color, aquamarine, something like that. It's really nice. Okay, let's see, how much similarity are there? I guess the bodies are all completely the same. That's what I kind of noticed. And that makes sense. I mean, you know, again, I think this series, like it said, 2014, that was kind of surprising. It's like it's been out that long, and I never heard of it until a few days ago when Will actually posted something about it, or Gojitron. I always get mixed up with who posts what. She's got the same knee problem though. That's not good. They should really cast the color that's the main color, so it won't have that issue. So they all have the little wing boots. Let's look. Yeah, pretty much. They all got the same. That's a pretty cool weapon. She has a skirt. That's her weapon. She's got a pointy outfit. She's got kind of interesting weapons, but I did notice these boots are different. There are two different types of boots. Like these are not the same. but it looks like the bodies are still the same except for that. And then there's different types of arms. There's either a Wonder Woman band arm or a more, gauntlet type arm. And even then, there's a smooth gauntlet and a more ruddy gauntlet. So there are some variations to it. There's the ruddy gauntlet, there's the smooth gauntlet. So they kind of, have 3 different arms and 2 different boots as far as I can tell. Yeah, even then you might go, wasn't that different from this? I think it's just a slight variation. I was about to say it was a paint difference, but there's definitely some molding here. Yeah, it's not right there, but they probably just sanded it off for the originals. Yeah, so guys, what do you guys think of these? Do you think that for I think it's like $7 each, but when you think about it, because it's $56, you get 7 figures and the metal tin, which I counted as all even numbered, so 50. Yeah, I think it's $7 each thing. I think they're worth it. I think it's pretty interesting. It does have that kind of monotonous thing to it where they're all pretty much the same. Granddaughters open them and see what they think of them. They are now playing with the Spin Master Batman Epic Hero figures from time to time. Well, that's cool. Tentacle Girl, Ancient Greeks, my fave. Oh, I missed a few messages. Yeah, I mean, that's a great thing. Yeah, this is definitely a good value. Yeah, I think I like her just because of her wings. But what if you just put these wings on here? Then you got the best of both worlds. There we go. And then the wings do fit actually pretty well, even though I thought they were going to be like the G.I. Joe backpacks. But no, I mean, they stay on pretty darn good. I thought it was a magnet at first. Yeah, it's really well formed vacuumed. I'm looking at their hairstyles, thinking their hairstyles are pretty interesting. I'm trying to think, what if I mix and match my favorite hairstyles? I wish you could take the hairstyles off. I really don't like that hairstyle. Kind of like that one the best. But yeah, she does have the binocular thing, so she should be the one with wings. That way she can see where she's going, when she's going really fast. Super 7 O-ring figures can be cheaper. Well, yes and no. I mean, they definitely can be cheaper, but there's a licensing issue, number one. And number two, these are not O-ring figures technically. So, I mean, I definitely agree with you, but they're reaction figures, 5 points of articulation, really, $20? What's up with that? I do support it though somewhat. There's some figures I just had to have. But when they first came out, I was like, I waited for them to go down to $5 because I was not about to pay that much money. They didn't even have holes in their feet whenever they first came out. I'm starting to see some shedding of the paint coming off. Well, technically, if you buy them one at a time, they're like, what was it, like $10 or $12 each? I think something like that. And then I just happened to get this set, which is like a super bargain because you get 7 figures. You don't get to pick which ones you want. You just get the 7. They're all under wisdom. And you get the metal tin and you get all this stuff. Now, if you get one figure, you'll get like their card and their stand and whatever weapon they have, like the tentacle. So you get all that. Yeah, Fortnite figures are awesome. I thought these were going to be like Fortnite figures. Yeah, like I have 4 figures that when I was cleaning up, I was like, oh man, I need to do something with these because I haven't even opened them. They were $2.99 on clearance at Ross. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Do they even still make Fortnite figures? I haven't seen them in a while at Walmart. Oh well, every time they make something good, it just disappears. All right, well, I hope you guys are this is interesting to y'all. And I just wanted to make sure I shared it right away. Oh, that's from the other thing, Transformers. But don't forget, you get this bag, and you get the cards and stuff that come in it. And they do come with a forgot this thing. So for like $10, I think, each figure, you get their card, you get their weapon, which has wings for her weapon, and you get their stand, which I was just saying at the beginning, a $25 Star Wars figure doesn't even come with a stand. Yeah, there's no excuse for like some of the stuff Hasbro doing. A Hasbro $25 action figure that's only like 3 3/4. That's unbelievable. When I got it for $5 and found out that at my local store, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it was $25 for that figure. I should have bought a bunch of them at the store I was at and then take them to my store and return them, but that doesn't work like that. That would be bad. So this is what you would get for like $10. All right. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off here because I still got more to do while it's still daylight. And I just wanted to jump on here. I just got the package at my door. But thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys later. Now I need to turn the ringer back on my phone.